The Pine Barrens of New Jersey is said to be home to a monster that has terrorized the land for nearly 3 centuries. Stories of the creature's origin vary, as do the descriptions of its appearance, but there's no denying that the Jersey Devil has cemented itself into American folklore. Also referred to as the Leeds Devil, the story behind the birth of this monstrosity has become muddled over time. Different retellings begin to blend with one another, but one of the most enduring accounts takes place in Burlington County, New Jersey. It was a stormy night in 1735, and a woman known as Mother Leeds was going to give birth to her 13th child. Some stories describe Mother Leeds as a woman in desperation. The family was already so impoverished from providing for 12 children that one more mouth to feed seemed unbearable. Others claimed that Mother Leeds was a witch, deep in the throes of her craft. She had allowed herself to be seduced and impregnated by the devil himself. Regardless of how she became pregnant, the child was doomed before it was born. Stories recount that Mother Leeds either wished her child, whom she already saw as a burden, to be a devil upon birth, or the child was fated to be born a half-devil due to its paternal lineage. Either way, that fateful night saw Mother Leeds give birth to her 13th child, a son. He was no ordinary child, of course. The infant became utterly deformed. He sprouted leathery wings from his back, he grew a forked tail, his hands and feet became cloven hooves, his head became that of a horse, his body twisted and contorted until it was more serpent-like than human. This fresh monstrosity could not be controlled by his mother. Immediately after his transformation, he flew around the room, attacking everyone present, before letting out a bone-chilling scream as he escaped up the chimney. He flew to the area known as the Pine Barrens, eating children and assaulting women on his way. He terrorized the locals thereafter, bringing ill fortune to their lives by his mere presence. Crops would fail, milk would sour, and cows began to dry up when the creature was near. This, many felt, was due to the influence of the Leeds Devil. It was black magic, without a doubt. Travelers could hear its horrid screams in the night. Many saw its terrifying form, often before some sort of disaster. Reports remain of the creature showing itself on stormy nights before ships wrecked on the shore. The Leeds Devil has earned a reputation of a harbinger of doom and war, being seen prior to the Civil War, World War I, and the day Pearl Harbor was bombed. If the devil is seen, destruction may very well follow. The devil did not always manifest alone. The creature has been seen on the dunes near the shoreline with a beautiful blonde woman dressed in white. Other times, a headless sailor who was said to be a guardian of buried treasure centuries ago. Or, on occasion, the devil accompanies the spirit of a shipwrecked pirate along the same area where he met his demise. Its arrival is often announced by the baying of hounds or screeching of owls. Livestock begin to go missing or are found mangled and dead when the devil is at play. Sometimes it leaves behind hoof prints as evidence of its nightly journeys. This was the case in 1909 when the Jersey Devil sent terror through multiple communities. It left tracks in the snow all over the area, and it was seen and heard by many witnesses. The sightings persisted for several days, and fear ran rampant throughout the area. Schools and businesses closed out of concern that the Jersey Devil may attack at any moment. The fear was unsurprising, after all. The legend of the Leeds Devil had been around for generations by that point. Stories of men shooting at the monstrous creature with silver bullets, or cannonballs ripping straight through it to no avail, certainly did not help ease the minds of citizens when sightings kicked up again. The Jersey Devil has not disappeared, although sightings may lull from time to time. Be wary while near the Pine Barrens should you hear dogs howling or owls screeching. If you come across a pond whose surface is covered with dead fish, as if a deadly gaseous breath has taken the oxygen out of the water, turn back. Or, perhaps if you wish to call out the Jersey Devil yourself, head out to the woods and declare, If you're the devil, rattle your chains. Then listen closely. And maybe you will hear the worn, demonic chains of the Jersey Devil.